What's up, guys? Welcome back to yet another Dragon Quest video. I hope everybody's doing well. Let's dive right into it. There's a lot to talk about, lots of new events, all that good stuff. So let's just get right into it. Come join me on this journey. This is going to be a long one. So first and foremost, we have new events, guys. We got the Hero Challenge event. Make sure you're in your hero gallery fighting them, getting your hero cards. So you want all the resources that's here. It's important that you get that. Do not miss out on your resources. I'm on week 3 and you should be as well if you've been very active. Make sure you're doing your Caledon event. I've already did the first week already. Your Caledon is going to take a little bit of time because it takes a while to charge your Caledon coins, but your entries. But when you do get that and you're in a guild, this is where I kind of made a mistake at. Go to your managed guild if you are in a guild, and then go to your buffs, and then go down here to where it says entry points decrease. Make sure you're doing that, so therefore your points will last a lot longer when you're in the Caledon. That's where I messed up. I should have did that in the first place, but I didn't. Adventure Sanctuary, guys, when you are here doing this, do not get anything else. Do not spend your medals on anything else except for your enchant stones. Nothing else matters. You can farm all of this, well, except for your hidden page select, but you can get that from Library of Fate if we go through the exchange pages. But yeah, your magnifying glasses, your potions, all that stuff, you can get all that stuff just by farming in Katarina content herself, or just mining and stuff like that. But LSR essences, yep, all armor, all that stuff. The only thing you can't get is the enchant stones. So make sure you're just spending them on the enchant stones, because you're going to need to be able to enchant Katarina's gear. So make sure you are doing that, and also make sure you are not missing out on the raid. Make sure you're doing the raid as soon as you get enough charges. I got lucky finally and got double S gear finally, so I'm hoping to get the Abyssal Staff and the Abyssal's Orb. I do need those in order to complete my set before I can start wearing it, so that's going to be great. So make sure you are partaking in all those things. And we're also not done talking about Katarina, because we have more stuff to talk about here in a second as we get down the events. Jackpot event, guys. Jackpot event is, like, probably in my opinion, one of the best events in the game, in my opinion. On this side, you can spend and you get all kinds of resources. You get a lot of resources from Jackpot events, so make sure you are partaking in Jackpot. It is very important. Don't spend any money, because the gold one, it requires you to spend money, as you can see here. It's not worth it. But make sure you are active on every day to make sure you get your coins. Also, make sure you're doing your weekly missions, so you can get lots of rubies. Make sure you're partaking in all of these. I'm not sure if this is permanent content or not. Hopefully it is, but make sure you're doing everything. I have a couple up to finish, and then I'll be done there. So make sure you are partaking into that. Last but not least, make sure you're doing your Call of Ruler. Make sure you're doing your mining. Go on frequently, like at least 3 or 4 times a day, maybe even more, to get a chance to get his armor. I've got one of his armors right here from mining, which I got very lucky. You want to keep fighting him as much as possible, and also mining, so make sure you're doing that as much as you can, because it is also very important. This is the fastest way to get his armor, other than spending rubies on packs, which you still want to do anyway, but make sure you are doing that. I'll update my armors and stuff like that soon too. We're getting real lucky on armors. Your Star Marble event, make sure you do this as well if you want to. I really don't do this one, but you should. It gives you more resources. Your collection letter event, this is what I'm talking about. We're not done talking about Katarina yet. You get all this stuff right here through investigating. You get a lot of cool resources through this, and I've gotten a couple already. So make sure you are partaking in this as much as possible. And what's going to help you is your last event, which is your Arena Victory event. Only Master and Champions League applies to this, so make sure you are winning as much as possible so you can get these magnified glasses. Not only that, it's going to help you with the letters event, but it's also going to help you get Katarina closer to her next max So you can get like, second impact Katarina if you haven't gotten it yet. Third impact's a little bit easier to get, but it still matters when you level her up and stuff like that. So make sure you are partaking in all of that. And with that being said, we're going to get to the content for today, and that's part 2 of the Collapse Dimensions event. We are going to finish up here, or try to at least. This is the team that I've been using, so we're going to see if we can get through it. And I'm also going to try to do a new account as well. A lot of people have been asking me to, hey, can you please do a new account, a new guide for, a brand new account, stuff like that. So we're going to look into actually doing that as well. Obviously, making a new account, you have to have like a whole new email and all that stuff and all that good stuff and whatever. You got to make a lot of new stuff when it comes to, I believe so. I haven't done one in a while in order to get a new account. So we're going to do that very soon. But yeah, we're going to get through this. And just because I'm flying through this doesn't mean your team can't. My team's pretty strong. They can get stronger. I haven't invested a lot into my heroes yet. So we're going to keep trying to do that very, very shortly. All right, so we're done with that one. We're going to do another one. I don't know if I'm going to do this one. It appears to be the one that the surviving attacks of the Undying Embrace. I don't know if I want to do that one specifically. The stats will not attack it, but it is strong defense. The immune to debuff effects, remove all good from heroes, destroy the statue before. Okay. Single magic attacks. I guess we could try to do this one first. Here. We're gonna use Old Faithful for sure. We can use you. We're gonna use you, and we can use Katarina and see if this works. I mean, most single magic attacks, like most do AoE, but I guess we're gonna see if this works or not. We'll find out. I might get wrecked. Oh, nice. Well, I guess the team we'll be rocking with. So, and I'll do the other ones too. I'm gonna do like a pre-run so I can kind of figure out how to combat those. But yeah, definitely content here. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I want to show some stuff as well that I keep forgetting to do, but I'm gonna remember it now because the Crystal Origins just remind me of that. So we're on 4. I need. Oh, nice, and we get 200,000 rubies. Yeah, so you kind of want to make sure you do this, guys. You get 300,000 hidden pages. Yeah, so you kind of want to make sure you go through this as well. You can't buy shoes anymore in the game, unfortunately. You cannot buy shoes. I was looking to buy shoes, but you can't. So that kind of sucks. So it's going to decrease the amount of time you can actually farm the new content, which really, really blows, by the way. I was trying to buy some, but that reminds me, doing your daily aspiration here, they changed some stuff. So now you get your origin of crystals. See, before they didn't have this. They had ruins, actually. They took ruins out and put this here. So that's kind of cool. These are more needed than ruins. You can get your ruins by mining. You can get a lot more by mining anyway. So it's kind of neat that they took that out and put this in. So that's actually kind of neat. And then they also added this too. They have both of these together because before, remember, you would get, oh well, ruins is right here, but they took it out of that section for Friday. And then now you get ruins and the jewels together. So that's actually kind of neat. You do get more ruins mining anyways still, but you can get a lot more here depending on what you're doing. So yeah, that's kind of neat too. I wanted to point that out as well. And I guess we can kind of go ahead and get to the armors and stuff too. Why not add some most of the content. So as you can see here, my warriors, they have 2 pieces of red gear. My dual order, they have 1 piece of ultimate, 1 red, and then 1 gold. We're still working on that. My archers have their full set. My priest has their full set. So you see I've been progressing very well. My mage has 2. I can also buy the next one too. I have plenty of that. My rogues has all of theirs. My Paladins have 2 of theirs, and my Cantor has 2 of theirs. So we're progressing very well, getting our red gear without spending points, by the way, because we haven't spent points yet. This has all been earned. And then if you go to here, my shop, I have almost 40k, so I haven't spent anything yet. So it's pretty awesome that we're progressing very well. Also, my Challenger dungeon, we're progressing here as well. I was at 180, 184, now I'm at 194, so we're slowly progressing, getting stronger through this as well. Just want to show you a little bit of my progression. But that is it for today's content, guys. Make sure you are staying active in everything, especially your events right now. There's a lot going on in Dragon Blaze. We have a lot more content coming. I'm still going to do comparison videos. I haven't forgot about that. There's just a ton of stuff that's coming up right now for Dragon Blaze. I'm going to try to get more updates for you guys as well. So make sure you're doing everything today. And as always, guys, I will see you for the next one. Peace.